Happy Mother's Day. And that also goes for you women who were pregnant but didn't have your baby, if you know what I mean. You're a mother too. So I looked up on Twitter and saw Ray J trending for his past alleged relationship with Little Kim back in the day, because they were pictured together back in 2007. So people were saying that he smashed her. And I have this video coming with the greatest smash list of all time. Fetty Wap, who had the best chicks? Was it Fetty Wap, Ray J, Joe Budden, or Bow Wow, Shad Moss? Oh, or Nick Cannon, who got the best girls over the years? So I had that video coming. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But for y'all that don't know, Ray J and Princess Love, my baby, are getting divorced. And yes, that's her name. Isn't that the perfect name for her, Princess Love? Because she looks like a lovely princess, right? So here's the deal. Back in, what was it, 2020, Ray J and Princess Love were talking about how they were going to get divorced, okay? And basically, she filed for divorce, I think it was May of 2020. Then I think it was like September of 2020. Ray J had ended up filing for divorce from her. I think it was September of 2020. He wanted to make sure that the prenuptial agreement stayed in place and whatnot, right? So then, and also in September of 2020, Princess Love spoke with TMZ. She said that the relationship with Ray J, their marriage was just, it was beyond repair. They couldn't save the marriage. They were done. Remember, this is September of 2020. So then, in December of 2020, I mean, you can't make this up. Remember, they were talking about divorcing each other. They both filed for divorce from each other, okay? Her and him. But then by December of 2020, they were talking about having a third baby together. Like, I thought y'all were breaking up. So this is really confusing. You know, TMZ posted an article about it back in December of 2020, for the record. But first, before I continue going, because it gets even messier from here, okay? Click the thumbs up button. If you click the thumbs up button, you have to stimulate and trigger the algorithm. More people see this video, and they'll know the totality of the story. But even though I'm telling it really quick, okay, I'll give you the important details of this foolishness. I'm sorry to say it like that, but that's what it is. But click the thumbs up button right now. Make sure you leave a comment. If you think that this is crazy, if you think that there's just too much back and forth, say back and forth. You know, like that Aaliyah song, say back and forth in the comment section. Now let me know if you think this is just some ridiculous back and forth mess, or if you're here for the mess, you think that this is normal, and you think that this is okay that they keep going back and forth. If you think this is healthy, say good for them. It'll let me know that you're on their side with all of this seemingly schizophrenic behavior. So anyway, so then we fast forward to 2021, right? Ray J said that he and Princess Love were trying to reconcile again, and he was moving to Miami, according to an article by TMZ, right? So then in March of 2021, Ray J and Princess Love legally called off the divorce for the second time. This is in March of 2021. And then by the time October of 2021 came around, Princess Love allegedly told TMZ that she's never been better after filing for divorce from Ray J. So then we fast forward a few days or so later, and also in October 2021, Ray J had the pneumonia scare. Remember, he was in the hospital, he was sick and everything. So right around this time, when he was going to the hospital, this is October of 2021, just a few months ago, for the record, okay? For the record, October of 2021, Ray J filed for divorce from Princess Love again and said that there was a prenuptial agreement in place, okay? So I guess he's not worried about losing that Raycon money. So then, in March of 2022, so what is that, 5 months later, check this out. TMZ posted this article on March 13th of 2022, just 2 months or so ago. Yeah, almost 2 months ago, because today's the 8th, May 8th as I'm recording this, so nearly 2 months ago. The title of TMZ's article is Princess Love on Ray J. I'm open to reconciling, but divorce is okay too. So they went from, I'm going to divorce you, no, I'm going to divorce you, no, let's reconcile. Oh, I'm going to divorce you, no, let's reconcile. So you know what? We can just do either one. I mean, you might as well have both of them at the same. Why don't they be divorced, like divorced and together at the same time? You know what I mean? Because that's the only thing that will work for them. They could be divorced, because it seems like they just don't know what they want, y'all. This is crazy. But here's what TMZ wrote. Listen to this mess. Princess Love says the door is always open on getting back with Ray J, but she says it's no skin off her teeth if he wants a divorce. We got Princess at LAX on Friday, and our faux talk asked about recent comments that love isn't always enough to save a troubled marriage. Princess signals she's open to working on her union with Ray, but she also says it takes a commitment from both parties. Before I finish this article, who do you think is to blame? If you think Ray J is to blame, say I blame Ray J. If you think Princess Love is to blame, say I blame Princess. If you think they're both to blame, say I blame both. I blame both of them. I think they're both immature, but we'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, TMZ broke the story. Ray filed divorce docs back in October, marking the third time the couples tried pulling the plug in their marriage. They ended up back together the first 2 times. The jury's still out on the third. Princess says she doesn't really know what she wants. Women, never ask a woman whether or not she wants to be with you, and never ask her what she wants to eat. Anyway, she said that she doesn't know what she really wants, but she says if Ray keeps calling for divorce, she's going to let it happen. And then TMZ asked the question, third time's a charm? Listen, bro, how do you mess up with a beautiful, sexy, curvaceous, slim, thick, Blasian woman with all of that mixed girl magic? Princess Love is a goddess. Ray J, you're a fool, sir. I will let that woman roll over. Let her run me over. I don't care. Like, listen, bro, she'll be controlling the money. She'll be controlling the household. I would let her run amok, y'all. I would let her do whatever she wants to do. I mean, she has that mixed girl magic. She's exotic. She has a big booty. She's pretty in the face. She has her own long real hair. I mean, that's everything in life. I mean, you got a prize, bro. Even the guy who interviewed her at TMZ told her she was a prize at the end of their like almost 1 minute interview that was on this article. It was like 56 seconds or something. I can't post it here for copyright reasons, but long story short, at the end of the interview, he was like, You're a prize. He should have told her she's the prize. Let me tell you something. A woman like that is worth way more than money. Okay, give me $1 billion or a Princess Love clone. You don't even have to give me the real one. Just give me a clone, and I'm cool. Because I mean, look at her. That's what we work hard for. We work hard so we can get a beautiful, exotic woman with long real hair and a big butt. That's what life is about. I don't give it anyway. Anybody says people are gonna be mad that I said this, but it's the truth, and y'all can just go ahead and be mad because a lot of you are bald. But anyways, what do you guys think? Whose side do you want? Princess Love's, Ray J's, or neither one? Please let me know in the comment section. The secret password to let me know you made it until the end of this video is, if you're Team Ray J, say Team Ray J. If you're Team Princess Love, say Team Princess Love. If you're Team Both, say Team Both. If you're not team either one of them, say I don't like them. It'll let me know which side you're on. It'll let me know where your head's at. You know, I love doing these polls in the comment section. It's really, really fun. I get to thumb up your comments, respond and everything, and plus just get to know where people's heads are at. So then that way it helps me to make future videos, because then that way I know whether or not people are fans or enemies or frenemies or somewhere in between of the people that I talk about. Because sometimes I really wonder, and I found out that there's some people who really love Jocelyn Hernandez, and there's other people who hate her. That's why I love asking these questions. You know, like a lot of people, for the most part, my viewers are super like Team Apple Watts. She's one of the people that people really love here. Hazel E is like really split down the middle. It's really fractured. Jocelyn, more people hate Jocelyn than love Jocelyn here. You know, it's really fun to do these polls in the comment section, you know. So let me know what you guys think about it below. Make sure you click the thumbs up button, and make sure you're subscribed to all 3 channels. The links to the other 2 channels are in the description box. Make sure you choose all notifications, and in that way you receive notifications when I post new videos. We're going to be posting more on the other 2 channels. All right, y'all got to go. Shout out to my baby Princess. If Ray J is silly enough to divorce you, I don't care if you end up being a single divorced mother. Listen, I know I had said, you know, I don't do the single mother thing, but I'll marry you. Like, no questions asked. You know, look at you. I mean, look at you. Anyways, her, LaBrittany Franklin, and Tiffany Campbell. Those are the 3 baby mamas I will marry on the spot. Excuse me, so-called baby mamas. Women who have children that are not mine. I will marry them on the spot. No questions asked. Yes, they're that fine. By the way, Princess Love, come move to the East Coast for a little bit slower pace of life. You know, you don't have to live out there in Cali anymore. Get away from Ray J. Come over here to the East Coast, baby. You know what's waiting for you? Mooses, hamburgers, and me. You know, we could go moose riding and eat burgers together. What's up?